one night, minimal wait times, unlimited food.
Is Halloween Horror Nights Premium Scream Night really worth it? Or is it just a glorified upcharge? Well, I dropped the cash last year and I'm here to tell you why I think it's absolutely worth every cent.
First things first, what is Premium Scream Night?
Premium Scream Night is a specially ticketed one-night only event at Halloween Horror Nights Orlando.
This year's event will be held on Thursday, August 28th from 6:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. Attendees of this event score some serious perks like low wait times thanks to a limited capacity, staggered entry into the houses, meaning you will be going through the house with only your group, unlimited food and non-alcoholic drinks, complimentary parking, and one souvenir lanyard per guest. And of course, this premium experience comes with a premium price tag of $415 per ticket.
Yes, I know, that price tag is scarier than Art the Clown himself, but let's break down this price a little bit so you can see why I think it justifies the price tag. Now, I'm not a Florida local, but my husband and I are HHN fanatics. We've been going to this event for the past 7 years, and we fly from Chicago to Orlando every season specifically for this event. So we've got quite a few HHNs under our belt, and we figured out the ticketing in a way that works the best for us. Now, in years past, we've typically done 3 days of HHN with one express pass on one of those days. Now, I realize that 3 days may be a little excessive for most people, but I strongly feel like you'll need at least 2 days and an express pass to really get the most out of this event.
So let's say we're going to buy tickets in the way that my husband and I normally would. We would probably pick a Thursday, Friday sometime in September, and the price for admission to the event alone would total us about $176 just for the tickets. Now, if we go ahead and add an express pass on for the Friday night, that's going to add another $180 to the total. So that brings our total for tickets to HHN for $356, not including any food or drink. But if we spend the extra $50 and go the Premium Scream Night route, yes, we're only getting one night, but we're also getting unlimited food and drink and a guarantee that we're going to have an amazing time. So it's very much a quality over quantity approach. Now that we've broken down the price and I've convinced you that it's worth it, let's talk a little bit about the experience itself.
Now, the big draw of Premium Scream Night is the limited capacity. They are selling a limited amount of these tickets, and they are keeping the capacity of the park very, very low to ensure very low wait times. And when they say low, they mean low. Now, when I bought this ticket last year, I thought, okay, a typical line is about an hour to an hour 30, sometimes even 2 hours for some of the big IP houses. So I expected to wait about 30 minutes or so for a house. It ended up being the highest wait time we saw was 20 minutes, and we probably only waited about 15 for the biggest houses. So I would say that the way that they crowd control there is absolutely worth it. You will not wait more than 15 minutes for a house if it's anything like last year. The staggered entry is also amazing. You get to go through the house with only your group, so you're allowed to just walk through and take a look around and enjoy all of the detail of the houses. I think one of the worst things about HHN is waiting an hour and a half for a line, knowing that the house itself is only going to be about 5 minutes, and then getting to the front and getting stuck behind somebody who's screaming incessantly the entire time. Now, that does not happen with Premium Scream Night. With Premium Scream Night, you get to the front, it's just you and your party, and you can walk on through and have the house pretty much to yourself. For HHN nerds like my husband and I, we love the detail and we love to look around at the sets, and those are some of our favorite things about the event. And this Premium Scream Night allows us to do just that. Now, the low crowds also make for some seriously cool photo ops. There was a point early in the event where we walked into Diagon Alley and had the whole thing completely to ourselves.
This allowed me to get some really sick photos of myself in Diagon Alley alone, and it got us some one-on-one time with some Death Eaters that we found roaming around Diagon Alley, which was just a total blast.
Now, another enormous perk of this event is the unlimited food. And it's not unlimited food like the VIP tour where they set you up like a little buffet in the beginning. And it's not unlimited food like, oh, here's a bag of chips. It is unlimited food like the whole amount of food that is available at Halloween Horror Nights is available for you to eat in whatever quantity your little heart desires. So you can very truly go up to a food booth, order whatever you want on the menu, and get however many of that thing you want. If you are a theme park foodie, this is the way to do the event. Last year, they had an unlimited quantity of all of the food. They ran out a little later in the night, probably around midnight or so. So there were a few items that weren't available. But for the majority of the event, every item was available and you could get as many as you wanted to. So this allowed me to try things that I wouldn't normally try, like a Slimer corn dog from last year, which was an abomination and I would never try again. And you also get free non-alcoholic drinks included in this. So that means all the Coke Freestyle machines are unlocked and you can just go up to it with a regular old cup and get whatever you want. Now for the overall vibe check of the event, I would say that this event definitely feels like a premium experience. So your $415, it is getting you exactly what it offers. And there is no better way to do HHN than a premium Scream Night, in my humble opinion. Now, who exactly should buy this? Because maybe it's not for everybody. If you're a Florida local and you don't mind popping in and popping out of the event with a frequent fear pass, then you might not need a premium Scream Night. But if you're someone who travels out of state like me, your money might be better spent on a quality versus quantity type experience. This event is absolutely for HHN super fans who want a once in a lifetime splurge. I really didn't think they would do this event again, considering how empty the event was last year. So I was really surprised to see it offered again. I don't know how many times they will continue to do this event, but if you were on the fence last year and you have an opportunity to do it this year, I would say go for it because there is no guarantee that this event will come back. I would also say if you are a theme park foodie who's obsessed with trying every single item, there could be a lot of value in this ticket for you because you will be able to try every single menu item in whatever quantity you want. So if you're an Instagram foodie person, this may be the way to do HHN. And finally, this event is definitely for people who hate standing in line more than they hate spending money. If you absolutely cannot do crowds, this is the way to do HHN. Not only are the food lines short, the houses are short, and you will not be stuck behind somebody in line when you're in the actual house. So if you can swing it, I think that this event is absolutely worth it. So would you spend $400 on one night of premium screams and epic eats? Or does the thought of spending that much money scare you more than the Terrifier himself? Let me know in the comments below. I, of course, will be there this year, so if you see me around, be sure to say hello and let me know in the comments if you'll be going or if you have any questions about HHN, and I will be happy to answer them for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the fog.